In a move that has sparked intense debate, JD Vance is steadfastly standing by his controversial remarks about his desire for his wife, Usha, to embrace Christianity. But here's where it gets controversial. While some see this as a personal matter of faith, others argue it raises questions about religious tolerance and the boundaries of public figures' private beliefs. Let's dive into the details and explore why this issue has become a lightning rod for differing opinions. During a recent event hosted by Turning Point USA at the University of Mississippi, a gathering meant to honor the conservative group's late founder, Charlie Kirk, an audience member challenged Vance on the intersection of American patriotism and Christianity. The question came with a personal twist. How could Vance reconcile his Christian identity with his wife's Hindu faith, especially since they're raising their children in an interfaith household? And this is the part most people miss. Vance's response wasn't just about his own spiritual journey, but also about the complexities of faith in a diverse family. Vance explained that while Usha was raised in a Hindu household, her family wasn't deeply religious. When they met, both identified as agnostic or atheist. Vance's own path to Catholicism began in his 30s, after being raised in a loosely evangelical family. He was baptized in 2019. Around the same time, he became a prominent supporter of Donald Trump, who later chose him as his running mate in the 2024 presidential election. Vance has openly stated that his political views align closely with Catholic social teaching, seeing a natural overlap between his ideals and those of the church. At the event, Vance shared that he and Usha had decided to raise their children as Christians. Their kids attend a Christian school, and their 8-year-old recently celebrated his first communion. Vance admitted to thunderous applause that he hopes Usha will one day share his Christian faith. Here's the bold part. He openly declared, "I honestly do wish that, because I believe in the Christian gospel, and I hope that eventually my wife comes to see it the same way." But he also acknowledged her autonomy, adding, "God says that everybody has free will, so that doesn't cause a problem with me." Usha, however, has publicly stated she has no plans to convert. In an interview with Meghan McCain, she emphasized that while the family attends church together, their children are aware of her Hindu identity. She ensures they're exposed to Hindu traditions through books, cultural experiences, and even a recent trip to India. Here's where the controversy deepens. The Hindu American Foundation criticized Vance's remarks, suggesting they undermine Usha's religious identity. Suhag Shukla, the foundation's executive director, told the New York Times that Vance's comments imply Usha's faith is just not enough, fueling uncertainty and fear within the Hindu community. Vance didn't take the criticism lying down. He responded to a since-deleted social media post accusing him of throwing his wife's religion under the bus to gain acceptance from far-right extremists. Vance called the comment disgusting and labeled it anti-Christian bigotry. He defended his stance, arguing that sharing one's faith is a natural part of being Christian and that anyone criticizing this has an agenda. Now let's pause and ask the tough question. Is Vance's hope for his wife's conversion a genuine expression of faith, or does it cross the line into disrespect for her religious identity? And what does this say about the broader challenges of interfaith marriages in the public eye? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Agree or disagree? Let's keep the conversation going.